It's sunset here in Fort Lauderdale. And Dolly Parton, this show is for you. We have lost a very important musician, a woman who was part of the soundtrack of my life. And if you love her as much as I did, then you'll join me in honoring her tonight by talking about Dolly Parton and the effect that her music and her life had on your life and my life. So welcome everybody to the show. Right now we are watching the sun go down basically over the Florida Everglades from the vantage of Fort Lauderdale. And I'm your hostess with the mostest, wearing my fairy crown. Hi, Tamara. And remembering the late, great Dolly Parton. And what an amazing woman and amazing music she brought into our lives. So if you don't like Dolly Parton, we will be having none of that behavior here. Hi, Andrea Butterfly. I'm glad you're here. Hello from Pennsylvania. You're on vacation. Well, I'm a Pennsylvania girl, so I hear it's very beautiful up there. Hi, Betty. Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Donna. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's Beach Report. Welcome to this tribute to Dolly Parton, who passed away today at the age of 80. Look at the sky. Crazy looking tonight, right? It's only going to get more involved as the sun goes down and reflects off of those clouds. We got storm clouds all around us. We'll go a little slower there for the cloudscape. I don't know if you can hear the beeping, but our family of ducks are in the cul-de-sac doing what ducks do. There's Mama Duck and one of the babies. I can't tell which one from up here, but it's probably Spanky because he's always last. Oh, we can always tell which one is Darla. And I believe that's Alfalfa next to her. No, not Darla. That yellow one is Jody. The one coming up to her is Darla. Darla's a little bit smaller than everybody else. And there's Paxton. Hey, Sasquatch. We're just watching baby ducks. Just quick. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, Dolly Parton is up there with Jesus and God, the Father. She will be forever young. That's right. That's true. I don't feel sorry for people who have died. I feel sorry for those they left behind. But you know, Dolly will never really leave us behind because we'll always have her music. And most of us didn't know her in person, so it's not the same. Hi, Ron. Yeah. The quackers are back. They're going to bed, I think. Believers, exactly, Betty. Oh, sounds like we've got two stray quackers. They better run. They better run. Where are they? Now they disappeared. Where are you, quackers? Mama's in a totally different place. They're so bad. This is no doubt Wahoo and Gilbert. They're always pulling stuff like this. Can you hear them? I hear them. I don't see them. Oh, look. Mommy's looking for them. There she is. With a couple angry siblings. Like, go get them. It's such a duck soap opera. It's a ducking soap opera. Oh, they're so funny. Funny little ducks. Now the ducks are all over the place. Oh, yeah. That's Wahoo for sure. And he just parks it. No parking on the dance floor. No parking, baby. No parking on the dance floor. They're funny. Yep, they're babies. They're ducklings. We've got 7 healthy, robust little ducklings that we seem to be helping to raise. Look at them all. They're running over to their mama. They are a very happy, cohesive little family. Mama's got a very tight rein on them. And they don't always behave. Then again, neither does she. Hi, Jessie. Hey, Garfield. There's no Donald down there, but yeah, we should have named one of them Donald. But we instead have Alfalfa, Spanky, Gilbert, and Pat getting a phone call. So rest in peace to Dolly. Glad you're here, Luis. Hi, Jerry Holly. So we're just watching the ducks as we wait for people to come on, and then we're going to talk about the effect that Dolly Parton had on our lives. Look, there's Jody. Named her after my blonde friend Jody. Yeah, these guys don't quack, they beep. Beep, beep, beep. The only one who quacks is Mama Duck. There she is. Yes, exactly. I can't talk when I'm doing my show. But you can text me. Thank you, Donna, for that. All right, anyway. Oh, we've got a beautiful sunset cooking up here. After party has just begun. And pretty soon you'll be able to see my... What do you think? How's that look? My little crown of flowers. It shows up when it gets dark. Wow. We've got some mild looking thunderstorm clouds that we don't hear any thunder, so I'm not too worried about them. Yeah, Dolly Parton, man, she wrote the soundtrack to my life. Part of it anyway, a big part of it. So we're gonna just play some Dolly Parton songs, and I'm gonna get demonetized for them, but I don't care. I want to honor Dolly Parton with music and her voice on the day that she left this earth. So feel free to appreciate it or not. I'll be here for you all the way. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my very favorite Dolly Parton song. Yep, she was a country singer, but she actually did the big crossover. And the only other person I can think of who maybe did it better than her was Taylor Swift. But Dolly Parton did make that crossover from country music star to mainstream. Everybody loved her. And she was very much like Patsy Cline. So, you know, Louise, she was 80 years old, so I'm not going to, pretend she was, she had a long, good life and lots of grandchildren, children and grandchildren, and even some great-grandchildren. So she was a songwriter, a musician in every sense of the word. So we're gonna start with everybody loved her, exactly. Although we do, you know, have to acknowledge that she did fund the Moderna COVID shot. Just saying, and I'm not sure she knew exactly what she was doing. And maybe that's one of the reasons why she is no longer with us. I'm just putting that out there. I'm 64, so I remember when she was on the Porter Wagoner show. That was in the 60s. Wow, newborn. And you're a boomer. I'm a Gen Xer. All right, you guys. So I'm going to play my favorite Dolly Parton song. Well, one of them. I have many, but this is the one that I love the most. So I hope you will join me in watching the sunset and singing. I expect you all to sing with me and with Dolly Parton. So let's do that. What a great song, right? I think so too, Stroke. Here you come again, just when I've begun to get myself together. You walked right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrapped my heart round your little finger. Here you come again, just when I'm about to make it work without you. You look into my eyes and lie those pretty lies, and pretty soon I'm wondering how I came to doubt you. You gotta do is smile that smile, and there go all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind and tearing up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and psyching me up so that all I really know is here you come again, and here I go. So this song reminds me of every ex I ever had who I pined for and then came back, and so many songs we can relate to, right? All you gotta do is smile that smile and send all my defenses. If you leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind, tearing up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and taking me up so that I let them really know is here you come again, and here I go. Thank you, Felicia. I go. Here I go. I don't know Frank Beard, sorry. Amazing, amazing career. Here you come again, here I go. That special Dolly Parton voice, right? Bubbly with the vibrato up high. Just love her, just love her. So that is such a great song. The Queen of Country. Okay, so for our next song, this song is probably a reminder to every woman who has ever been cheated on and thought maybe you could get to that other woman and tell her, you go away now. I don't know. It's a sad song, kind of about desperation. And actually, Dolly wrote it because she met this woman named Jolene and wanted to have a song written about her. Well, Dolly liked the name, so she kept thinking, Jolene, 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 Jolene. And then she actually fashioned the song about a bank teller who had a crush on her husband Carl. And anyway, it's a very heartfelt song, and it's kind of really a sad song. So New Lou, Lou who, Cindy Lou who. All right, we're gonna do Jolene. Hi Ricky, you're back just in time. Everyone sing it with me. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. How sad is this song? And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You can have your choice of man, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, she wants to rest on cotton because she wore rhinestones her whole life, and she wants to be comfy now. Oh. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene. Yeah, that's a really sad song. But, you know, one of the songs that Dolly Parton is best known for. All right, darling, you're okay. You just enjoy and drive and keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Yeah, you're going to a roadhouse, gonna have a real a good time. All right, that's a whole different musician who's no longer with us. Okay, so I'm going to skip up to another song that actually means a lot to me, and that is Islands in the Stream. So this song with Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers, and it reminds me of one of my first loves, and I would like, whenever I thought I was in love, I would sing this song. So this is a really, really kind of like a, like I said, in my lifetime, certain songs mean certain things, and this one has crept up from time to time. Let's listen and sing. Reminds me of college. I think that's when it came out. It came out in 1983, 1984. Kept you there was peace on earth. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Hi, Gracie. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We're riding together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Sing it, you guys. I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything is nothing if you've got no one. You're just walking the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, and we've got no doubt. Too deep in love and we've got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never. We start and end as one, in love together, we can ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Takes me back to the 80s. Sail away, sail away. Oh, come sail away. Be with me, be with me. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we can ride on each other. From one lover to another. Hi, Tony. I love this part. That is what we are. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Yeah, that was such an iconic song of the 80s. Let's see if we can find out when it came out. I don't know. I'm going to guess 1983 or 1984. What do you guys think? Coat of Many Colors. Yes, well, I always know the news, Nicole, because I'm a journalist. I learn things right when they happen. So, all right, let's go back and do this one. I'm going to tell you a story about this song. Remember the movie 9 to 5? Well, I told this story on in my members group, but I'll give you a a little hybrid version that's not as crazy as that one. Anyway, I was a teenager in 1980. I was 15 years old. And one of the first dates I ever went on was a boy, thank you, 1983, thank you, Dan. One of the first dates I ever went on was with a boy named Howard from my Jewish youth group. And he took me to see 9 to 5. And the movie had just come out. It was now a double date because he said he had a car, but he didn't have a car, so his friend had to drive, which meant I had to provide a friend and all this stuff. Anyway, he was a little sketchy, this Howard. He was always telling stories and then not backing them up very well. So anyway, Howard, during the movie, got very handsy and started trying to kiss me, and not just kiss me, but stick his dang tongue in my mouth. And I was having none of it. I was 15. I was a very, shall we say, innocent teenager. I didn't know anything about boys. I didn't want to. I was kind of grossed out by the whole situation. And I ended up being, kind of get the hell away from me and angry. And it didn't go very well for Howard, let's just put it that way. So whenever I would hear the song from 9 to 5, I was always, thinking about myself, pushing Howard away and being pretty angry. So the great thing about 9 to 5, the song, is that it is about women being subjugated by men. So here we go. Let's sing this song together. Stumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come alive. Shouting in the shower and the blood starts pumping, and out on the streets the traffic starts jumping, and folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, and getting by. It's all taking and no giving. You just use your mind, and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. For service and devotion, you would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Need to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. And sometimes that man is out to get me. You dream just to watch him shatter, just to step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. I'm in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in. The tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, and getting by. It's all taking and no giving. You just use your mind, but they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. That's where they want you. You think that, don't you? It's a rich man's game. No matter what they call it, you spend your life putting money in his wallet. Think of living, getting by. It's all taking and no giving. You just use your mind, and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Yeah, they got you what you want you. You bound it, don't you? You're right, Nicole. Everybody's talking about Dolly today. It's pretty amazing. I think they kind of expected it. I think she had put out some videos saying that she wasn't doing so well, and that's what I'm talking about, Nicole. And So yeah, you know what I find very strange is the fact that we keep being reminded right now that 80 is old. And we're being told that once you hit 80, your days are numbered and you're probably not going to last much longer. And I'm not buying it, and it's a fact. I'm going to read this to you. Check this out, you guys. And I'm just going to say it if nobody else will, but Dolly Parton, hold on. Oh my gosh, I just had this information. Okay, so did you know that Dolly Parton actually donated $1 million in April of 2020 to help fund the early research behind the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine? Did you know that? Lots of people. And I think that it is not a coincidence that they're not talking about the reason that she died or what it was that ended her life. But you also have to remember that she was in her late 70s when she gave $1 million to the Vanderbilt University Medical Center in honor of her friend Dr. Naji Abumrad, thinking that she was paying for research of the critical early stages of the virus. She did not know, actually, that her money helped to make the vaccine at first. She found this out later when scientists listed her name in their reports. And at the time, she said that she felt very proud and happy to help. She received her own vaccination in March of 2021. So, yeah. Anyway, yes, there was Jollywood. You're right, Greg. A lot of people. They say cancers with the spike protein is feeding. They call it turbo cancer. Hello, Munchie. How are you doing? Yes, we are really going to miss Dolly Parton. And she was iconic during the 80s, which is when I basically grew up. So I feel like I grew up with Dolly Parton. And storms make trees. Take deeper roots. We will always love you. Thank you. Thank you for my next song, Curtis. That's what we're going to do now. Dolly Parton. And the song that actually was made famous by the late great, and another one who always makes me cry. Wait a minute. The late great Whitney Houston made this song famous, but Dolly was the one who wrote it, and she was an amazing songwriter. And right there with Dolly in my heart will always be Whitney. So I will always love you both, and I'm gonna turn the camera on the sunset because I am absolutely going to cry just thinking about we lost Whitney Houston, and that always makes me cry, and we lost Dolly Parton now too. So, all right, let's keep to the topic, which is Dolly Parton. But thank you for the history lesson, Sir Reginald. I like the way she handled herself when Barbara Walters tried to bring her down. I know, right? Okay. So. True, Nicole.
Bittersweet memories. That's all I am taking with me. Goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know that I'm not what you need.
Kenny Rogers, another icon in heaven. Heaven is singing tonight. Singing. If you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours. That's
I
beautiful.
hope life treats you kind, and I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of, and I wish you joy
I'm in
and
tears.
happiness. But above all of this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you.
Thank you for your 80 wonderful years of friendship. I saw her for the first time on the Porter Wagoner show. God bless you, Dolly. Ron, other people have said that. This song is like a postcard of love from Dolly. I'm sorry, you guys. You know, when someone passes away like this, and you didn't know them personally, but they affected your life in so many ways, and their death is a loss to you, even though you were not personally in their lives. You still feel the sadness, and you can look back on their lives and yours together. So find out who you are and do it on purpose. I love that. Ricky, you always say that too. Have a great day on purpose. I never heard any bad publicity on Dolly Parton. I know, right? So, yes, like Michael Jackson, exactly, Ricky. I cried this morning singing It's All Right, Mama, Tears of Love and Loneliness. Now, if you want to cry, tonight is a crying night on the Beach Report. So, but we can't be sorry for Dolly because she is up there. There's a heavenly chorus going on. She's with Kenny Rogers. She's with Whitney Houston. Who else? Who was it that we were just saying she's up there with? Another one. All right, Gretchen. Yes, Dolly was family. She was absolutely family. Who was the other one that we were talking about that she's up there with? Oh, you guys have so many comments going on. She always wore gloves. Frank Sinatra. Yep. Yep. Sammy Davis Jr. It's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. Okay, so this is a song that I didn't realize that Dolly Parton wrote, but it's an amazing song.
You packed in the morning and I stared out the window and I struggled for something to say. You left in the rain without closing the door. I didn't stand in your way. Now I love you more than I missed you before, and now we're off and comfortable. God knows that you left me left me just when I needed you most.
I didn't know she wrote this one either.
Most every morning as I stared out the window and I think about where you might be. I've written you letters that I'd like to send. If you would just send one to me.
Thank you, Felicia.
'Cause I need you more than I needed before, and now we're off and comfortable. God knows, 'cause you left me just when I needed you most. You left me just when I needed you most.
I gotta work on these lights here. Here, let's look at this sunset. Dolly's above the clouds.
Just when I needed you most.
Johnny Cash, right, Tony?
You packed in the morning, I stared out the window and I struggled for something to say.
Yes, Margie.
You left in the rain without closing the door. I didn't stand in your way. Now I love you more than I love you
Thank you,
before,
Nana.
and now we're off and comfortable. God knows.
Waylon Jennings.
You left me just when I needed you most. You left me just when I needed you most. You left me just when I needed you most.
Somebody report that person, please, immediately. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Dolly Parton supported and gave to children, to children's causes. She was a great humanitarian, in addition to being an amazing entertainer who made our lives so rich and full with her music. Okay, thank you, Connie. Okay. So her full name was Dolly Rebecca Parton. She was born on January 19th, 1946 in Locust Ridge, Tennessee in Server County. She was one of 12 children raised in a poor Appalachian family, a lot like Loretta Young. She began performing publicly as a child and appeared on the Grand Ole Opry at the tender age of 13. Yes, everybody report that troll, by the way. After graduating from high school, Dolly Parton moved to Nashville to pursue music. In 1967, she joined the Porter Wagoner Show, which everybody is recalling when they first saw her. I was only 2 years old, so I don't remember that. Oh, you guys had the same birthday, Connie. Wow. A move, and you've thought of her every year on your birthday, haven't you? I know. I always think of Winston Churchill on my birthday. Yeah, don't worry about it, Nicole. He was so disgusting that his comment didn't even make it into the chat, so don't worry about it. You're so right, Tony. Our lives are better because Dolly was in our lives. She enhances everyone's lives. So anyway, on the Porter Wagoner Show, that launched her national career. And she went on to become one of the most successful songwriters, singers, solo artist, actress, and businesswoman. I mean, didn't she become a, if not a multi-millionaire, I think did she become a billionaire? I don't know, but she made a hell lot of money because she was super smart in the business industry. And didn't she even take on Miley Cyrus as kind of a pet project? She also helped Loretta Young, as Loretta Young. You know who I'm talking about. Loretta Lynn also. Some of her songs, you know, one of the things about Dolly Parton that is the most amazing is that she was one of the first artists to actually go from strict country to worldwide fame. And she was one of the first to pull off that switch over. And Miley Cyrus successfully did it. But I think one of the most famous after Dolly Parton was, of course, Taylor Swift. Very amazing women. Both Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus were greatly influenced by the great Dolly Parton. Dollywood in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Have you been there, Anthony? I've never been there. Yeah, tell Jamie Godspeed from us. Yes, we did talk about Moderna. Coat of many colors. Let's do that one next. But before, I want to tell you a little bit more about Dolly Parton. By the way, for those of you who are new to the Beach Report, I am an actual journalist, a writer. One of the things that used to be part of my career was writing obituaries. I love to honor people who have passed away, especially people who made everyone's lives around them so much better. And Dolly Parton was definitely one of those people. Hi, Anthony. We are here tonight paying tribute to the legendary Dolly Parton, who, like I said, wrote the soundtrack to my life and maybe yours as well. She wrote some of country music's best known songs, including Jolene, Coat of Many Colors, which is up next, 9 to 5, and of course, I Will Always Love You, which she wrote in 1973 as she was leaving her professional partnership with Porter Wagoner. She recorded the song herself, and it became a #1 country hit. In 1982, Whitney Houston recorded I Will Always Love You, and we all know what happened after that. You've been to her dinner shows 3 times. Wow, and her amusement park. Nicole's a super fan. That's very cool. She would show up at the park, and they would have a parade where she would see people at the park, but you never got to see her. That's too bad she was never there when you were there. Aw. Well, now she'll be there in spirit all the time. Okay, Coat of Many Colors is coming up. But first, we want to talk a little bit about Dolly Parton's life. Like I always love to eulogize wonderful people. So, Dolly Parton's success always went into Hollywood, where she starred in films such as 9 to 5, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, and of course, Steel Magnolias. She also wrote the music and lyrics for the Broadway musical adaptation to 9 to 5. In 1986, Dolly became a partner in the development of Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. The theme park grew into one of the region's major tourist attractions. But Dolly Parton's influence went well beyond entertainment. In 1986, she became a partner. Oh, sorry, I just wrote that. In 1995, she founded the Imagination Library through the Dollywood Foundation, inspired in part by her family's inability to read and write. Because, as we said, she was born in a very poor Appalachian town. Dolly also said that nobody would recognize her at Dollywood when she was there. She never wanted anyone to know it was her. So you might have seen her, Nicole, and you didn't even know it. Oh, you're so welcome. Well, thank you, Phil Goodyear. I'm glad you like it. Tell me if the flashing lights are a problem. I don't want anyone to have a seizure because of my flashing lights on my head. And that prayed she would be riding in a carriage through the people. I love it. Wait, what did Anthony say? Oh, I actually found out in the middle of my music show today that Dolly had died. One of the staff requested a Dolly Parton song. I'm working on Jolene and I Will Always Love You. Oh, that's going to be great. We'll have to be there for that one. When are you playing next, Anthony? Let us know so we can be there. Are you doing a show? Is it, what is tonight? Is Monday? Tuesday. You're playing tomorrow, aren't you, Anthony? Nicole's a super fan. Aw, I'm glad you're happy, Nicole. Sorry, it's very hot out here. I have a fan. I'm gonna use it. Get my fan on. What the actual? Man, it's stinking hot here in Florida. But you know me, I love the heat. The heat is on. Whoops. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Okay. Aren't you playing tomorrow, Anthony? Let me know. What? Thank you, Anthony. Another Anthony. That's a different Anthony. I love the super chat so much. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. I like and love. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get back to the life and times of the late, great Dolly Parton. So the Imagination Foundation, which was funded through the Dollywood Foundation, inspired in part by her father's inability to read and write, is a program that provides free books to children birth to age 5. As of June 2026, the Imagination Library has gifted more than 325 million books to children in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Ireland. The program now distributes more than 3.5 million books each month, according to the Dolly Parton Foundation. Dolly Parton also contributed millions of dollars to education, healthcare, disaster relief, and other charitable causes. And as we have talked about previously, she donated $1 million to the Vanderbilt University Medical Center in 2020 and ended up supporting research that contributed to the development of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, something that she was actually very proud of, and we're wondering if it did contribute to what happened today. So you saw a video of her thanking Taylor Swift and Travis for donating $2 million to one of her foundations. Anthony is an American expat. Where do you live, Anthony? I was an American expat too. I lived in Switzerland for 10 years, so I know all about that. I actually became a Swiss citizen as well. So Dolly Parton was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1999 and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2022. My next public show is September 4th at Ovivi's in Hollywood, Florida. Oh, really? You're not playing this Wednesday anywhere? Okay. Oh, you're from Colombia, but you're an American living in Colombia? How do you like that? I've never been to Colombia, but I hear it's really neat. So, did you know that President Trump today ordered that all American flags be flown at half-staff nationwide for 1 week in honor of Dolly Parton? Because he also obviously was a huge fan and her music affected his life, just like the rest of us. I'm pretty sure Anthony will be there next Monday at the Jazz Jam, right, Anthony? I hope so, unless you have other places to go, other things to do. So Sam Roy is giving kudos to all sorts of other stars, but I really just want to focus on Dolly Parton. Today is Dolly Parton's last day, was her last day on earth, and I want to focus on her amazing tribute to American music. For most of her life, she lived to be 80 years old. And when the president orders flags to be a half staff for you, wow, you must have been a very, very amazing person. Just gonna say, Dolly Parton leaves behind decades of music, films, businesses, charitable work, and a body of songwriting that has reached audiences throughout the entire world. All right, good to know. Bar Betty every Monday. So if you guys don't know about the jazz jams that I film every Monday night, you need to be at the next one. There are going to be some really amazing performers there. So today, the whole world says goodbye to the amazing Dolly Parton. And I am going to play one of her iconic songs. And also, don't forget, she was a prolific Christmas song singer. That's right, Gretchen.
Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was away down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, so in every piece with love she made my coat
Good night,
of many
Anthony.
colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich, and I told them all the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor only if they choose to be.
One is only
Now,
poor
I
if they
know we
choose
had
to
no
be.
money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me, made just for me.
Okay, so this is another favorite song of mine that, again, part of the soundtrack of my life. And I feel like Dolly wasn't the one who sang it with Kenny Rogers, but she helped to write it.
I know it's late.
Sheena Easton sang this with him. But Dolly Parton
I
wrote
know
it.
your plans don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars now, so far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay?
Deep in my soul, I feel so lonely. All of my hopes fading away. I'm lost like everyone else does. Hi, Wilson. Keep searching, even after today. Hi, Bill.
Why should we worry? Look at the stars, girl.
So far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay?
I know it's late and I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me.
Here we are, both of us lonely, both of us lonely. We did Islands in the Stream, you missed it. I might have to do it again, just so the crowd goes wild. I want to do a lot of Kenny and Dolly songs. Who did Sheena Easton? Sheena made it famous. Dolly wrote it. Take my hand now. Hi, Phil. My babe, why don't you stay? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? She's such a character. I love to hear her live. This is a tough show.
Well, I'll tell you, I have been trying to figure out for years and years and years. I have been a big fan of Kenny's ever since the first edition. And how you do that, I'll never know. That's not easy.
You do it very well.
I love your voice, I have to tell you. I always thought if Johnny Mathis and Willie Nelson had a kid, it'd sound just like you.
She's so special.
But I like that. I like the way you do that.
You do it very well. You have to be a little more careful than I do. You get a black eye.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the boob jokes.
That Kenny Rogers, he sure is a funny rascal, huh?
You know, I have to say something. This may not mean a thing in the world to you, but I have to tell you, you cannot imagine what a thrill it is for me to play right here on the same court that the Portland Trail Blazers play on. I mean, that
God bless them both.
I identify with those guys a great deal.
Oh, you identify with those guys? Oh, you can't score either?
Oh, come on.
That's a little joke there.
She was a cut up.
That was a
It's too late.
I love
You
you.
don't
That's
know
why I could
anything.
say
You don't know anything about basketball. That's what.
I know enough to know I carry two of them around all day long. Don't tell me I don't know that.
Before we do anything else, I want you to know. This is the first time I've seen that dress. I think that's
Oh,
my
you like
favorite.
it?
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I'm glad you like. You don't think it's too much, do you?
I don't think it's too little. No, your zipper's broke on the side there.
Oh, is it? No. Well, I like to wear these dresses. Like I've been on the road with Kenny for several weeks now, and every day my dresses get a little shorter and a little lower. And here we are, both of us lonely, and Mary Ann out
Don't
there
you start
somewhere.
Here we are, both of us lonely. All right, I'm
gonna
gonna
chat with a pretty woman like
run
Mary
over
Ann.
to a greatest duets playlist, and everybody can hear this one again, because it never gets old, does it? Baby, when I met you, there was peace on earth. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was on the inside. There was something going on. Sing it with me. There's something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. I breathe on my heart. We got something going on. Tender love is wine. Every dies of dedication. Thank you all. All this love we need no conversation. We ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the stream. There is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Everyone remembers where they were when this song was playing. I can't live without you if the love was strong. Everything is nothing if you've got no way to work in the night. Slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, and we've got no doubt. Too deep in love and we've got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year of the real thing. Now when will you cry? Baby, I will hurt you never. We stand and there's one in love together. We can lie together. From in love with each other. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. Making love to another. Yes, my neighbors do. They listen, and they actually love it. So, sail away. Oh, sail away. Be with me, be with me. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. I saw it, Nicole. Everyone saw it. Don't worry about it, girl. We're moving on, okay? Yes, we already did 9 to 5, but If you guys want me to do it again, I'll do it again. Let's see.
On a warm summer's eve,
I'm
train bound for
nowhere.
met up with a gambler.
Thank you,
We were
Tony.
both too tired to sleep, so we took
So
turns.
this is a
staring
duet,
out the window at the darkness.
and you gotta love
Boredom
Kenny.
overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces,
Thank you,
knowing
Phil.
what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice.
You better roll.
So
Whoops.
I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last
Yes,
swallow.
yes, she died in cancer
Then he
center.
bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression.
Sometimes when you just put things on and we're singing and stuff, don't worry, everyone sees it.
Right.
You better know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You better count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. All right, I'm not hearing Dolly in this one, so I'm going to move over. I know this is a great song, but
Knowing what
here's one. Here's one just Dolly.
It's too late.
You know what? It's too late,
Say you want me,
and she's gone. And I think right now it's kind of a moot point as to how she died. But she died, and we will remember her forever. She will never ever really be gone, not from our hearts, and not from our radios, not from our songs coming out of our voices that she wrote.
you need me, and it's too late. I know the feeling, it's so sad, but it's too late to love me now. It's too late to love me now.
She wrote so many songs. I want to find out. Can you imagine?
Then someone came into my life, turned my dreams around. He's taking all the love you threw away. It's too
late. Dolly Parton wrote an estimated 3,000 songs over the span of her career.
But it's too late to love me now. It's too late to love me now. Don't you know how hard I
The Stranger was written for Kenny Rogers by Dolly Parton for his 1984 album, What About Me? That's a great song.
came into my life.
Thank you.
Turn my world around. He's taking all the love you threw away. It's too late. You say you need me, and it's too late. Once my love for you.
Dolly's written songs for Merle Haggard, Hank Williams Jr., and of course Kenny Rogers. She always liked to write songs for men. And yes, I Will Always Love You is probably one of her very best. Dolly has always also written songs for Emmylou Harris, Skeeter Davis, and of course, Whitney Houston. So here are some songs that you might not know that Dolly wrote. Let me see. She also wrote with Chris Christopherson, Bob Dylan, James Taylor, and Hank Snow. Okay. Now, if there's a song you guys need to hear, even if I already covered it, we can do it again. Yeah, I think everyone now knows. I think everyone knows, Sam, that Dolly actually wrote I Will Always Love You. What About Me? Did she sing that song with him? Waltz Me to Heaven by Waylon Jennings, To Daddy, Emmylou Harris, all written by Dolly. So amazing. She was such a huge, huge star and so talented. Okay. I'm trying to find Dolly Parton. Oh, I don't know if you guys have heard this. Hi, Lou Chicken Dude. Here's a message from the family of Dolly Parton, and a lot of people have been playing it today, so I might as well also play it and report those nasty trolls. Here we go. You guys might want to hear this. And this was on TikTok. TikTok.
Son of Cassie Parton, and I'm representing the Parton and Owens family today, announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly Rebecca Parton Dean, sister, sis, Aunt Granny to one generation and Gigi to the next. This video announcement is something Dolly asked of me years ago, before I fully absorbed it as a future reality. As her head of security for more than 2 decades, a role my father Larry held before me, I have imagined the heaviness of this moment, but haven't truly felt it until now. It is an honor that is mixed with absolute pride and great sadness. But sadness lies with us, not with Dolly. Dolly has lived in the light and is in the arms of Jesus, surely met by Carl, her parents, and countless others who have watched her and longed for her to meet them in the heavens. I first went on the road with Dolly as a kid, getting a taste of the road life in the early 1980s. Dolly opened doors not just for me, but for her entire family to reach the potential we didn't even know was possible. Dolly also opened doors for generations of singers, songwriters, musicians, and dreamers from every walk of life and across every continent. By her example, we believed that anything was possible. She never saw a door she couldn't open, and the doors she opened made and changed history. My family and I have shared a lifetime of beautiful memories with Dolly, but so have you. She has always been on your television, your record player, your CD, and on your phone playlist, becoming an extended part of your family, whether you liked it or not. Our family and the team she has entrusted with her legacy will work diligently to ensure her spirit will live with us forever. Dolly was a farmer, just like her daddy. He farmed the soil, she farmed songs and happiness. Dolly called me and said she wants to rest in a beautiful bed of plush cotton because after a life wearing heavy rhinestones, she finally deserves to be comfortable and have some rest. Rest in peace, Aunt Dolly, Aunt Granny, Gigi. May God bless Dolly Parton, and may God bless you all. She will always love you.
Yeah, that for sure.
Now, y'all know I'm busy, so I need meals that are simple, delicious, and ready in a snap. And that's why I'm so excited to bring you my very...
Whoops, I don't know what happened there. Anyway. Okay, I think I saw some people wanted to hear another Dolly Parton favorite song. So the first one that comes up with the song they want to hear, you let me know and we'll play it. And we will all sing to it together. Yes, it was touching and genuine. There was Jesus, okay. From a huge Dolly Parton fan. Sorry. Zach Williams and Dolly Parton.
Every time I try to make it on mine, every time I try to stand, start to fall. And all those lonely roads that I've traveled on, there was Jesus. When the life I built came crashing to the ground, when the friends I had were nowhere to be found, I couldn't see it then, but I can see it now. Well, there was Jesus. In the way, in the searching, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been or where I'm going, even when I didn't know it or couldn't see it.
Behind us. Hugs me.
For this man needs amazing kind of grace, for forgiveness at a price I couldn't pay. I'm not perfect, so I thank God every day. Well, there was Jesus. There was Jesus. In the way, in the search, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been or where I'm going.
Excellent suggestion, Nicole.
I couldn't see it.
There was Jesus.
On the mountains, in the valleys,
There was Jesus.
in the shadows
Of the alleys. There was Jesus. There was Jesus.
No, I
Never walk alone.
in the way, in the searching, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been, where I'm going, even when I didn't know it, I couldn't see it. But there was Jesus. There was Jesus.
There was Jesus.
There was Jesus. That was beautiful. Thank you, Nicole. All right, another really good one. This is a great song. Dance with me.
Been drinking and having a party.
I forgot about this one.
Feeling sorry. How did I fall in just 2 doors down? I think I'll dry these useless tears and get myself together. I think I'll wander down the hall and have a look around. 'Cause I can't stay inside this lonely room and cry forever. I think I'd really rather join them 2 doors down. Yeah,
2 doors down. They're laughing and drinking and having a party. 2 doors down. They're not aware that I'm around.
no longer crying and feeling sorry.
Having a party. Just 2 doors down.
I can't believe I'm standing here, dry-eyed, all smiles and talking, making conversation with the new love I found. I asked him if he'd like to be alone, and we start walking down the hall to my place, waiting 2 doors down.
2 doors down. Hi, Scobie. Drinking and having a party. 2 doors down. They're not aware that they're around. Here I am. I'm feeling everything but sorry. Having a phone party. 2 doors down. Oh, 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 down. Oh, oh, oh. 2 doors down. Oh, oh, oh. 2 doors down. Oh, oh, oh. 2 doors down. Laughing and drinking and having a party. 2 doors down. Round and round. 2 doors down. 2 doors down. Well, I feel like I'm kind of starting this show or doing this show like in a circular motion, but I'm gonna play this song again because I just saw somebody ask for it. Hey, Magic Queen, we loved her so much. Tony Herbert asked for this one. This is actually my all-time favorite Dolly Parton song. I love this song. Gives me chills every time. So, soundtrack of my life. Here we go again. Come again. And just when I was about to get myself together, you waltzed right in the door, just like you did before. And here in your heart, round your little finger, you come again. Just when I was about to make it work without you. You're so welcome, Tony. I love this song. And I live without you. You gotta do is smile, that smile, and there go all my defenses. So leave it up to you, and in a little while, you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. You come again. Looking better than a body has a right to. That's my favorite part. So, and all I really know is you come again. And here I go. Hey, Rosemary. I always forget and I call you Rom. I'm glad you're here. All you gotta do is smile, that smile, and there go all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while, you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. You come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so. That's all I really know, is you come again. And here I go. Here I go. I go. Here I go. I love to sing like Dolly Parton. And here you come again. And here I go. It's one of the high voice singers that I actually really can do not too badly. I give it my best shot. So if we're doing that, then I feel almost like, wait a minute. So, this is a song that I sang earlier that a lot of people didn't know that Dolly Parton actually wrote. And heaven is not just having a Dolly Parton party, but think about everyone who's playing with her right now. And those of you who, thank you, Tony. Those of you who watch the Beach Report every day know how much I love music and how most of my best friends are actually very amazing musicians. And what I've learned from being good friends with musicians, thank you, Shawty, is, and I've like been friends with musicians my whole life. I'm not a musician, but I love my musician friends. And here's the thing about them, they never stop. They play their music every single day, whether anyone's listening or not. Okay, Shadi, see you later. I'm glad you stopped in to show your appreciation. That is so nice of you. Anyway, musicians are a very special breed of people. And you know how they've written songs about loving a music man ain't easy. It's not easy to be in love with a musician because, and I've never dated a musician, but I can tell you that they are obsessed with their music. And being in a relationship with a musician is very difficult because they have a love that no person can compete with, and that's their music. So, Billy Joe Shaver. Who is that, Betty? Do tell. So anyway, I'm going to play this song, which, again, you probably didn't know that Dolly wrote it, but she sings it, and it's so, so amazing. Ciao, Italy. Hello, Ruby. Sorry the air conditioner just went on. I'm glad that you're here, Ruby. Please like and subscribe, and consider coming back to the Beach Report again and again. All right. So we're going to do I Will Always Love You Too. But first, we're going to do this one. Love this song.
You packed in the morning and I stared out the window and I struggled for something to say. You left in the rain without closing the door. I didn't stand in your way. Now I love you more than I missed you before, and now we're off and God knows you left me just when I needed you most. You left me just when I needed you most. Now most every morning I stare out the window, I think about where you might be. I've written you letters that I'd like to send. If you would just send one to me. Now I need you more than I needed before, and now we're off in comfort, God knows. 'Cause you left me just when I needed you most.
Dolly Parton. The world will not be the same without her. You left me
Just when I needed you most. You packed in the morning, I stared out the window and I struggled for something to say. You left in the rain without closing the door, but I didn't stand in your way.
Randy Vanderormer made that song famous.
Now we're up and comfortable, God knows, 'cause you left me just when I needed you most. Yes, you left me just when I needed you most. You.
So there is some doubt. Randy, I don't think did write the song. I think it was actually Dolly Parton who wrote this song, because I have her as the writer and what I'm looking up. So I'm not sure if Randy actually wrote that or if it was Dolly who wrote it. Rosemary, the world is having a Dolly Parton party, and well, we should, right? Because I have Dolly as the writer, and Randy also did that song, and he was a songwriter too, and that was his biggest hit. But I am not so sure that he wrote that song. I think it was actually Dolly. Okay, so what other songs do you want to hear? I don't care if I already sang it. I will sing it again. Let me know what song you really want to hear by Dolly Parton, and we play it for you. By the way, you cannot trust ChatGPT or any of the AIs. I actually asked about Dolly Parton today and was told with huge confidence from Copilot AI that she wasn't dead at all. And this morning, Copilot told me that Charlie Kirk was also still alive. So, just saying. All right, well, Rosemary says he wrote it when he was 18. So maybe it wasn't Dolly, but she did perform it. And I think she did a better job than Randy, just saying. Hi, Jay. Good to see you. All right, what other songs do we want to hear? What's your favorite Dolly Parton song? Let me know and I will play it. He was singing about Loretta Lynn. What? No, really? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love that song, so I'm always happy to hear it and sing it. Okay, another favorite song, let me know. Jay, did Dolly Parton write Thriller? I don't think she did, but I wouldn't be surprised if she actually did. I don't know. I feel like it's time for I Will Always Love You. What do you think? You want to hear that one? I'm just going for it. Throw out another one, but we're singing that one right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, hasn't this been a wonderful show this evening?
And this is a live performance with Dolly Parton.
Thank you, Buck. Thank you so much, Fred. Miss Dolly, there's no way in the world you can close the show without this.
No, that's exactly right. I think this is something we'd all like to say to Porter, but it hadn't been for Porter, I wouldn't have written this song. This was kind of my goodbye song to Porter, and he just wouldn't get away, so he's here now.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, this is a song that means a great deal to me, and we all love you, Porter. And if I should stay, well, I would only be in your way.
Unbelievable.
So I'll go.
Good night, Connie.
But of you
I think
each
so
step
too, Tony.
of the way. And
Everyone singing with me.
always love you. Always love you. Bittersweet memories. I guess that's all I'll be taking with me. Goodbye. Please don't you cry. 'Cause we both know
Oh, now I'm gonna
that
cry.
I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. Will always love you.
Some live fuller lives than others, indeed. We'll always love you, Dolly Parton. I'm choking back tears. You guys, it's so hard to mourn someone you didn't know, and you're so heartfelt about it, but you didn't even know them, and they affected your life so much.
Always love you.
It's a Dolly Parton show. Why not? I know, it's okay. I don't care. It's Dolly Parton.
And I hope you've had all you've ever dreamed of.
Dreamed of.
Oh, and I do wish you joy. I wish you lots and lots of happiness.
She's speaking to all of us, you guys.
But above all this, I wish you love. I will always love you. Always love you. We'll always love you.
Sorry.
Congratulations, boy. You can get up now. I'm done hollering at you. How about it for Porter Wagoner?
So my mama loved Dolly Parton too, and so did I. And I think that's a great song to end the show with. I don't know where you were today when you heard the news that Dolly had left this earth. I was here in my office, and I'd walked in, and I heard my roommate say something about Dolly Parton. She didn't say she died or anything, she just said Dolly Parton. And I looked down at my phone, and at that instant I saw that Dolly Parton had passed away. It's the end of an era. It really is. And when someone like this passes, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like she took a little bit of my childhood with her, you know? God bless you all. Thank you for being with me on this emotional occasion. I'm not going to say it's sad because Dolly's in the arms of Jesus right now, and she is jamming her boobs off. She doesn't even have any boobs now because she's in the heavenly realm, but she is jamming with Kenny and Whitney and just just name them all. Even Amy Winehouse is up there hanging out with her, I'm so sure. She was just accepted into the Hall of Fame of those who came before her in a heavenly choir. Oh, Michael Jackson, exactly. Elvis Presley. She's up there with all the greats. And the more of these amazing legends we lose, it's now up to us to keep their memory fresh and never forget their music. And thank you, Gretchen. Waltz Me to Heaven. I think that is actually an even better song to end with, so let's do that one. And I'm not going to be able to keep my eyes dry. Okay, you guys, we are all God's children. Yes. Okay. So this song is from one of Dolly's big movies, Rhinestone Cowboy. Lisa Marie Presley, exactly. She did the best Christmas shows, Donna. We'll hit that tomorrow. Christmas is coming. It's going to be a Dolly Parton Christmas. You know that.
It's been a long time since I've had a good time, and I think it's
Janis Joplin, Karen Carpenter, Fonda. Dolly, Made in America.
It feels like romance, and it's good to be feeling like this. The lights are down low, and the band's playing slow to the beautiful Tennessee Waltz.
She wrote this song for Waylon Jennings.
How many love songs, how many dances.
No, we never walk alone, Jay. Never.
Just waltzed across. So waltz me to heaven tonight, to the waltz of the angels will blissfully glide on past the Milky Way to
You can hear her voice in the lyrics of the
won't you
song.
waltz me to heaven tonight?
Good night, Dolly Parton. Rest in peace. Tell everyone we said hello from the other side. I'm sure you're having the biggest party tonight.
Waltz me to heaven tonight. Honky tonk angels in heaven.
Thank you guys for spending this time with me as we say goodbye to the amazing, iconic Dolly Parton. Jeff Bezos gave her $100 million to fund all the stuff she funded, it says on the internet. Yes, Amy Winehouse, Frank Sinatra.
Hold your heavenly body.
Hey, Zelda.
Kiss mine so tight as the band softly plays on this magical night. We'll dance on past the Milky Way to paradise with the moon as our halo, and stars in our eyes. Won't you waltz me to heaven
Tonight.
Won't you waltz me
To heaven tonight. Well, it's a beautiful evening here in Fort Lauderdale. South Florida is calm and quiet weather. I did not find a version of her singing that song, but I just want to say thank you guys for joining me for this episode of the Beach Report. We're honoring Dolly, my only goal, and I feel like I honored her the best way that I could, and thank her so much for the music that she's given us all, for the times in my life when her words and her songs and just her bubbly voice, her Dolly Parton voice, her boobs. She was a really, really special part of my country, my people, my history, all of us. All right, you guys. Yeah, Dolly Day worldwide. And thank you, President Trump, for also acknowledging how important she was to us and flying the flag at half-mast to honor her. I thought that was really great, and I appreciate it. All right, you guys. I'm going to say ciao for now. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Godspeed, Dolly. Thank you, Joseph. You made the world a better place. You're so welcome, Zelda. And if you missed any part of this presentation, go ahead, go back and listen to it again. Sing with it. Dance with it. And let's never forget Dolly Parton. Rest in peace. Okay.